This playthrough is rated T for teen. Alright, everyone out of the pool, it's time for Adult Swim. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Super Robot Taisen OG Kyosuke's route. In the last episode, we had to protect a ship that was being attacked by strange groups of mechs. Other than the flyers, we saw like another flying mobile unit. Seems like if we're going to be left behind if we don't know how to figure out how to fly ourselves. But till then, we've arrived on Earth. Our current position is the Galapagos Islands, South Pacific. Words are hard.
Good. Check the ship, especially the Tesla drive.
Affirmative. Oh, it's nice to be back.
Yes, we are fortunate to arrive here safely from the asteroid belt.
Our luck is to do with our captain. You were the right person for the job.
But I don't feel right being promoted over you and Daitetsu.
Daitetsu is the captain of the Shirogane, and I'm not captain material.
But if not for you, we'd never have made it here.
Oh, don't be so modest. You graduated from the Space Cadet School on Icarius Base. You're the youngest and sexiest captain in the EFA history, and your measurements are 34, 26, 36.
Hey, how do you know all that?
Well, it's my job to gather info.
But you're wrong. My measurements are 36, 24, 36.
Oh, put on a little weight, have we?
Huh?
As captain, you should learn to take a joke. Now, let's go to the rendezvous point to meet the ATX team.
Okay. ...
Well, I managed to whip the crew into shape. This is an atonement for our survival that day. But when will we stop sending young men and women to war, Captain Daitetsu? Well, it seemed like at first he seemed like kind of the typical creepy old man situation, but now he just seems like a nice guy trying to let loose the situation. But who were those people? That's probably not important. The South Pole? Yes, the launch ceremony for the Shirogane will be held there. The EOTI's new mech will be there too. What's the Shirogane, sir?
You should do your homework. The Shirogane is a Space Noah class carrier. Got it, Mr. Bullet?
I got it, Sensei.
You may call me Miss Browning. My students adore me.
I wouldn't mind having a teacher like excelling. Interesting. Anyway, Kyosuke's like, whatever, banter, silliness, whatever. Anyway, I'm concerned about EOTI's new mech. I think they may really be planning a mutiny. If that's true, the ceremony will be explosive. Well, we'll be there for security just in case. We'll also rendezvous with the Hero Custom off of Alexander Island in Antarctica. A Hero Custom?
Don't you know anything? The Hero Custom is
the first space expedition ship turned battleship.
Good job. I'll be waiting for you at my office, okay?
You don't have an office, do you? If the EFA has been monitoring the EOTI, then why did they have to show off their power at the ceremony? Kyosuke seems to be realizing that the ceremony only camouflaged to conceal the meeting. I wish I could tell them all, but it's classified. Forgive me. What does Singer know? You're going out with the ATX team again?
Yes, don't you want to see the Shirogane?
I've already seen enough. My lab was involved in the development of it.
Oh, well, I'm interested in its bow. I've heard it has 3 different modules.
Say, why don't you use my device on device?
I refuse to. My mechs don't need EOT devices.
But with that device, the device could go airborne. It's better than flying with a vernier thruster.
I don't think so.
Now that AIMs have been mass-produced, the EFA will be in serious trouble if they continue to rely on conventional weapons and land warfare PTs. That is, if the EOTI is serious. You should show your flying white knight to the top brass. They'll love it. What else should I say? There's more to the Tesla drive than just EOT. TLI began designing it before Meter 3 crashed.
That's enough. I've seen the armored modules. We can't afford to lose, so I'll accept your plea this time.
My plea?
I'll leave you in charge of the Mark II Custom.
Me? You must really want to go to Antarctica.
Yes, I'd like to see Dr. Shu and Dr. Eric's mech.
So you want to see the Grand's End with your own eyes?
I've heard it's powerful enough to destroy the world, depending on the skill of the pilot. A mech that can destroy the world. Where are we going, to Dragon Ball territory? I must see it for myself.
Very well, I'll take care of the device.
And don't do anything weird to my Mark II Custom, got it?
Okay, just be careful, you hear? Episode 5, Soaring Dragon.
Where's the ATX team? We'll be meeting them in 2 minutes.
Good, this cold is no good for an old man like me.
Captain, there's trouble in the hangar. Huh? I'll get you a visual.
You can't do this. We have been ordered to deploy.
Shut it. We don't know when we'll be attacked again. You're the maintenance guard. Don't tell me what I can't do.
If I'd passed my physical exam, I'd be...
Excuse me.
Does this mean they've been listening to our...
So it's you guys again.
Wait, I'm just an innocent bystander. Exclamation point.
Incoming contacts. What's their ID? They're AFX001 bugs, arrogators.
Uh-oh. That's not good. What? We haven't started the meeting yet. Why attack now?
Katina Karask here. I'm going now.
Wait up, I'm going too.
I knew something would happen today, but if it's a battle with the alien recon unit, I'll receive more kill marks.
The ATX team is on the way. Don't overexert yourself.
How can you trust total strangers? We'll do it ourselves. Katina, we must leave for Antarctica now. Don't forget you're responsible for the protection of the ship. No problem, I'll swat them down.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Katina, listen to us. No can do, over and out. Why don't you ever listen to me?
You'll face bigger problems when the ATX team arrives.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll see, like the tracks like. Now, let's buy us some time until the ATX team gets here. Alright, so we got ourselves some new members and everything like that to deal with. So let's take a look at who we've got in our little new band of party. So right now we've got, enemy-wise, we've got 15 megalots, or bugs in this case. After a certain event occurs, we'll get 8 more in a turn. Our mission objectives are to shoot all enemies down. We lose if the hero custom gets shot down, which is this thing right here. And the battling mastery is required. Shooting all enemies down within 6 turns should be pretty easy, especially with everyone that joins our team. Our group is the hero custom and 2 F-28 Metsuas, and we'll get reinforcements next turn. So, alright, let's take a look at our new units here. Oops. Alright, first we got Katina Tarask in the F-28 Messer. She is a really good pilot overall. She gets really good stats over the course of the game. If only she had the concentrate ability, this would make it even better, but unfortunately she doesn't. But her stats get overall get really good over the course of the game. She's definitely one of the, I don't know if I'd say the top tier pilot, but she's definitely up there in terms of good pilots to keep throughout the rest of the game. So if you want a good pilot, she's definitely one to work on if you're keeping her. But anyway, she has the Reveal skill, Revenge, and Attacker. So yeah, she's really good for, obviously, combat situations. Too bad she gets stuck in a plane in this mission, but hey, overall. But yeah, she can do melee or range overall, so she's a good unit. And she's got the Strike and Valor ability, which, let's take a look at those. Yeah, Strike is 100% rate, and Valor doubles damage. That makes her a really good combat unit. The ability to just do double damage. This will be helpful against bosses and stuff like that. So, but yeah, since she's just in the standard F-28, she's just got a Gatling gun and homing missile. So, oh well. But anyway, let's look at another character. Probably I'm not being ironic or silly about this. Probably my favorite character in the game, Russell Bergman, or Bagman, depending on which version you've got. He is an average character overall. Like he is probably the best of the bottom tier pilots you get over the course of the game. Basically his whole shtick in the whole game is he's your average Joe. Like in this whole huge game of like over the top characters, crazy mechs, you know, girls with was it hydrochromia or whatever, different colored eyes there. He is a normal looking dude that we see in regular life, and of course he's probably the biggest simp in the world for Katina here, but still, that's kind of his whole big thing. But yeah, I unironically think he's my favorite character because just he's a regular dude in this crazy world that just kind of goes along for the ride. But like I said, he is one of the best of the bottom tier pilots just because of his overall stat growth and skills he gets. He gets actually pretty good defense stat overall, so it's actually not bad. His accuracy is a little low, but that's nothing too crazy. So if you build him right, he can be a really good support character over the course of the game. So I'll probably end up using Russell just because, like I say, he's one of my favorite characters. But anyway, he's got the strike ability, which gives him 100% to hit, and guard, which reduces his damage by a quarter, which is really nice. Other than that, I'm not sure what else to really say about Russell. Oh yeah, he's also got Prevail, Support, and SP up. I think overall, if you get him to like really to his max level in the game, he gets the most SP growth, I think, out of all the characters in the game. So, alright, let's take a look at our battleship here. Hopefully it doesn't get sunk. Alright, so this ship is piloted by 2 people. We got Captain Lafina Einfeld and sub-captain, or sub-pilot, whatever you want to call him, Sean Webley. This is Lafina. In the game, you get 2 captain characters in the game. They already mentioned the other captain, Daitetsu, but Lafina overall the better captain, just in terms of her stat growth and skills and everything like that. The only problem is she uses the Hiryu Custom, which the other ship they mentioned, the Shirogane, is a much better battleship in terms of just damage and what it can do. But she's still a really good character. Too bad we can't give her the Shirogane. Oh well. And Sean Webley is the best of the co-pilots in the game because of his skill set. Obviously, sub-pilots aren't meant to have crazy abilities and skills because they're meant to just complement the pilot, or the captain in this case. But yeah, Alfina, yeah, she's got pretty good stats overall. They'll get better just in terms of like comparing her to Daitetsu. Her current skill set is Vigor and Gain, so she can gain levels pretty quickly with the help of this skill. Sean comes with Mercy and Strike. Mercy is a weird one. It's kind of written a bit odd in this version of the game. What it basically means, as long as your maneuver skill is higher than the opponent you're fighting, you'll never straight up kill him. You'll leave him at 10 HP. Now you're probably thinking, what's the point of that? Shouldn't you kill enemy units all the time? Well, it depends. If you want to level up lower level characters, you use Mercy, do a ton of damage with the battleship, but leave them at 10 HP, and then take one of your weaker characters and let them finish them off and get the experience. Or there are certain battle objectives in the game that require you to reduce HP of an enemy, not outright kill them. This is really useful for that as well. And the great thing about a battleship is you can actually combine both the skills of Sean and Lafina on one unit, because they count as one character in terms of what your skills could do. So you could have Lafina use like Gain, and then have Sean use like Mercy as well, and that would be on both the battleship itself. So for this fight, we want to have Lafina basically be assisting in support, defense, and attack. Because we obviously don't want our ships to be destroyed, because they're kind of weak at 2,000 health. Oh yeah, let me go over the Hiryu Custom here. Hiryu Custom is 1 of 2 battleships in the game. Got 1,200 HP, 210 energy, decent move and mobility, decent armor as well. It's an air-water unit. Excuse me. It's also got the E-Field attached to it as well. E-Field, what that is all damage taken is reduced by a certain percentage to a minimum of 0. And this happens when the pilot's will hits 120. Every time it happens, a 15 energy is consumed from the unit, so it's a good defensive block, but you have to get Lafina's will up to make it work. But anyway, it comes with chafe grenades here, which reduces accuracy of the enemy when it hits. So it's one of those you only get a couple bullets, so better to use on like really powerful units like bosses and stuff like that. Also got the AA cannons, Humvee missiles, long-range missiles. We also got the dual beam cannon, and finally the big boy, if you could get Lafina's will up high enough, the gravity cannon. Probably won't see it during this battle, unfortunately, so we'll probably see the use of the dual beam cannon more often, or the missiles or something like that. So, but anyway, yeah, pilot-wise, she's really good in all stats. As you can see, A and everything. And then, although it doesn't really matter for Sean, but he's got A's and everything too. So, yeah, pretty good group of folks. All right, let's move them on in. Yeah, we kind of want to give Russell and Katina their time to shine, so let's just move them up. Mainly Katina, because like I said, she's a really good character overall in terms of stat growth, so you want her to like get a lot of kills. But like I said, since I like Russell, I wanted him to actually get assistance as well, so let's move him up. Yeah, we want them to be together to utilize support skills, so. Alright, let's see their attacks, shall we? Here they come charging. I'm not taking pointless damage. Mess with me and you'll pay. Nice. Alright, do Russell get a chance to shine? So, alright, let's throw him off. Yeah, they get the generic battle music, but like I said, this is probably my favorite in the game. I won't take damage if I can help it. It's not over yet! Yeah, he really tries hard in this whole game. Like I said, Russell gets overshadowed by everyone just because of him just being a normal-looking dude. But that's why I like him so much. He could be, well, actually, he couldn't be a protagonist because most people want over-the-top characters as protagonists, you know, like Kyosuke or Ryusei. Prepare for deployment. Most of the missions will be underwater. Optical weapons will be no use. They're good physical attacking weapons. Alright, so this battle can be annoying as all the characters we're playing as because only Sanger really has good movement in water. Everyone else has really terrible water movement. So we want to use the new stats we got, or new item, the water jet. So it's really hard to choose between Brooklyn and Luckfield because I don't want to give it to Kyosuke because he has the Excel ability, so he can actually get there a decent amount even without good water use. I usually give it to Brooklyn because Excellent has the snipe ability, so she can at least somewhat hit someone with ranged attacks if she gets lucky. So let's give it to Brooklyn here, the water jet, so he can actually get solid movement and turns his water performance to A. We also had the Choma Marvin from last episode. I want to give that, since Brooklyn might actually get into battle more often in this fight, we'll give it to Brooklyn. All right. Other than that, we're pretty much good on our abilities and everything with that. So, Assault Van, all units protect the hero custom. Okay, boss. This is Assault 4, Roger. This is Assault 3, Roger. Doc, can my ult go underwater? My Mark 3 knows no limits, so if you can handle it. So it's all to me, huh? But what is it? It looks totally different from a PT or an AM. Huh, so that's the ATXT. All we're piloting fought is to show up in flashy PT test models. What are you? Well, I guess test pilots are better than nothing. Lieutenant, you just met them. Please don't be rude. Wow, it's quite a bed of nails. That's nails? She had it right, sir. It's just all fun and games, huh? But of course you guys have thicker armor. Must be a joyride for you. What's with all due respect, we're risking all. That's enough, Bullet. But sir, we can't just. I'm mixing my voices now. The mission comes first. Can you handle the enemy around the hero pilot? Of course, I can. What do you think you're talking to? XO is right, like attracts like. What does that even mean, that line? But anyway. Yes. They sure are spirited, aren't they? ... Oh, Captain, please don't cry. Oh boy. Anyway, let's move everyone up. So, yeah, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, even with her snipe ability, she's not gonna be able to hit anyone at this point. So, oh well. Yeah, see, by getting the ability here, we can move a lot farther. If we didn't have this, I'd only be able to move 2 spots. And with that, so yeah, we'll just move Excellent up. Everyone up. So. And yeah, see, I already move good in water already, but with the Excel, I even move even further, so. Alright, let's have Kiryu kind of get up here. Yeah, these guys don't do a ton of damage, so I'll be able to finish them off pretty quickly. I think we can, close. We could get pretty close to killing a lot of these guys, but. Oh yeah, we have the Tussin Fessler here helping us, but really the only thing it's here for is to do minor damage if you really wanted to. I mainly use it just to cast Cheer on someone to get them some experience, and that's pretty much it. So, oh well. Alright, can we hit anyone from here? Yeah, we can. Okay. Alright, let's use Gain. And we'll have Sean cast Strike, so we can actually hit them. And show off the dual beam cannon! Captain, the main cannons are charged. Now please begin the attack! A bit overkill, but, yeah. Alright, yeah, nice. Okay, let's finish these guys off.
Set out my way! Okay, I don't need to show him anymore, because we've pretty much seen, like... I'll maybe show Russell just because he's got... I hope I make this shot. Yeah, he's all, like, not super confident. He's just basically, like, a regular dude that tries to, like, just survive this whole thing, you know? Alright, yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. Okay. Yeah, those guys will take a while to move, so... Ooh, counter, nice. Yeah, they'll probably hit me pretty much because the dodging on the alt is pretty low. But these guys right now don't have a lot of don't do a lot of damage, so we'll be able to just base them. I'm getting really lucky. Their percentage of hit is really high too, but they keep missing me for some reason. Yeah, see, 10 damage. Like, really? All right, let's move. Yeah, let's move everyone up. I just like this. I really just like this music. Sorry, folks. I just like listening to it, so it's probably my favorite theme in the whole game. Whoops. I can't slow Lieutenant Jig Katina down. Like I said, yeah, his big thing is he sims really hard for her, like, over the course of the game and the next game. Alright, I don't think... Let me see if Snipe will hit by that point. Probably not. Oh, just barely. Alright, let's shotgun. Actually, since she's such a low level, let's use the cheer on her. Yeah, let's just shotgun. That should hit, yep. Yeah, Excellen's probably gonna get like little to no experience through this whole thing because of just how, because we don't have multiple water jets. We just kind of have to choose someone to do it. So. Detected gravity quakes. Enemy units will teleport in this area in 30 seconds. All units take caution. So yeah, that's next turn, and luckily that'll mean Excellent will get some experience because they'll move about like down this area here, so. And we'll give Sanger some experience, why not? I prefer to give it to everyone else just because of how powerful he is, but... Oh yeah, let's show off the fist. I don't think I've shown off Boost Knuckle yet. Grungus Type 0, at your service. Boost Knuckle! Actually, maybe I showed it last episode. Yeah, I'll give you a reason to use the Sanger music. Yeah, almost all of his attacks will, like, except for a few rare instances, will, like, one-shot these guys. Yeah, we're doing good. Okay. What the? Oh, there's so many of them. If you can't handle it, get out of your mech. What? I'll plow it for you. Yeah, unbelievable. Dot dot dot. What's going on? Is this because of the meeting? Why does she have to be so mean? Can we make it to the ceremony like this? I don't think so. Incoming contact! Exclamation point. Looks like we have a full house today. What the? What was that? What was that? It's a flying humanoid. Wow, it's all spiky. Who is that, Dr. Adam? Dot dot dot. It doesn't look like enemy backup. Where are we? It looks pretty cold. I see icebergs. Is this the North Pole? No, it's not. Exclamation point, question mark. Masaki, there's a calf in the ship. You're in the South Pole, off of Alexander Island. Identify yourself. What is the make of your mech? Why do you want to know? As you can see, we're quite busy, so if you don't want us to attack you, identify yourself. Sorry, but I don't have time for you. Masaki, that bug-like machine. Uh-oh. Are they after my Psybuster? At least he's not an Arrogator. What the hell is that? Wait, it doesn't belong to us. Then what is it? If you identify yourself, I'll tell you. Forget it!
Why is the guy acting like that?
Misaki, what are you gonna do?
The thing will get complicated if they find out who I am. We'll just have to deal with the hostiles and go after Shu. Shu? Dr. Shu, like they mentioned before? Interesting. Alright, nice. Yeah, again, wrestling. Yeah, you can tell he's not as powerful as Katina, but still. Nice. Oh, I should have showed off the attack, but yeah, Lafina got attacked, so. Alright, let's show off the side buster. What the? It's definitely anime inspired. Shiro, do it!
Do the rest of us, meow.
So he has a machine, and he summons his cats as gun pods to attack him. What? Okay, did this game just go from serious mecha to just goofy all of a sudden? Well, that's Super Robot Taisen for you viewers. You have any? Oh no, you use High Familiar again. The Lord of Wind is not for show, you know. Okay, yeah, they say the same. Don't run away from like, yeah, since he's got, oh yeah, I forgot to show him off, like what his stats are and everything like that, so. Oh, the Akabuster, okay, we can show that one off. Ring laser not working again. Don't underestimate me. Take that! Uh-oh. Wait. Akashic Buster! Wait, did he use like the Star of David or something like that? But either way, yeah, it's his supreme attack, so it does like a ton of damage. Alright. Yeah, the side busters, Misaki's music's pretty good. Not my favorite, but I like it. I guess Kyosuke's gonna get. I mean, technically, I could not counterattack, but I want all the money you get from playing as Kyosuke, and he is the main character anyway. So, all right, can Excel even get anywhere to like fight these guys? Yeah, if I use snipe, we could get her a hit. Ah, didn't even hit anyone though. Let's see, we could have. Well, you probably actually, if I get you over there. No, never mind. I forgot he couldn't attack on a certain. Well, let's see. You got hit, didn't you? Okay, let's see. Is that enough room for her to get over there? No. I was hoping she'd be able to. I mean, she might be able to destroy it with the shotgun, but she'd have to crit it. Oh well. Oh, nice. Excel's a little behind on levels, to tell you the truth, so. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you'll just take care of things by yourself. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the change feature. Yeah, the Hiryu Custom and the Sidebuster have abilities called Change, which they can change where they're at. So with the Hiryu Custom, we can change to either water combat or air combat. And that'll affect, like, how enemies will be affected when attacking them and stuff like that. So you might switch to water for the purpose of dealing with units like the bugs, for example. I believe are air units overall, so if you didn't want the Hiryu to be hit very often and they had a hard time hitting you, you'd switch to the water combat. You can still support people because you're still in the same squares as everyone else, but I think I'll leave. I think I'll let Kyosuke not attack anyone else during this combat. He's getting quite a bit of kills already, so. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, the Sidebuster here can either change to robot form or plane mode. Oh yeah, I forgot to go over the Sidebuster here, piloted by Mizaki Ando. Yeah, seems like straight out of a certain anime or something like that, like a lot of people. Yeah, really good stats and character overall in terms of like how his growth is. He's up there in terms of useful characters and like in terms of pilots. But he is kind of a major main character. But he's got in-fight, counter, he's got focus and alert. He's got Caloric Missile, Psy Flash, which is a map skill, the High Familiar, seen them before, the Zephyr Sword, the Koshik Buster, and the Cosma Nova, which is his Supreme. But you can only use it once. As you can see, it's got ammo, so, oh well. Which is weird, the High Familiar has ammo too. I guess the cats don't like getting shot out so many times during combat, so. Yeah, really powerful abilities overall. But he's not a, let's just say he's not a permanent party member, so right now. But yeah, really good mech, just overall. And the plane has its own uses as well. The Cybird. Yeah, it's very mobile, has a lot more. So if you want him to move faster in combat, you switch to his Cybird mode, which is air specific, while his mech itself is air and ground, but it doesn't have the same move and mobility, so it just depends on what you're going with. So you can also put him in the water too. Let's see, what turn are we on? 4? Oh yeah, let's see if we can get Excel and some experience. Let's move him up here to force the bug to chase after us. That could give another long-range cannon. Yeah, hit you or something like that. So let's give her gain. While Sean strike. That way we were guaranteed a shot. Alright. Yeah, they're not close enough for. Let's see, have we been hit? You been hit yet? No. I'd rather not move that far away if I could help it, but. Yeah, their hit is pretty low though, so. There we get a repair kit from that guy. Okay, we'll just leave. Oh, and if you end a turn without finishing everyone off, the game will inform you that you didn't move someone. So basically a case of, are you sure you want to do this? That type of thing. But yeah, we just have to do this by turn 6, so. Yeah, I can show off the homing missile. I haven't shown off all the attacks yet, so.
That attack isn't effective against this ship.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Beam Coat that that Kyosuke has. A Beam Coat, what that is it reduces any damage from a beam type weapon by a percentage to a minimum of 0, and every time it happens, 5 energy is consumed. Every time this happens, it doesn't require your will to be high. It just happens as long as it's a beam attack. Yeah, I think that's it. Only one more enemy left, so alright. And we already used our cheer ability, right? Just see if there's anything I could really use to. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alert means well, we've already seen alert, but evade any attack, so. Yeah, I don't think anyone has anything to really. Yeah, this is when it's challenging when you start getting more and more players and characters, is defending on who gets experience, pilot points, and stuff like that. Because pilot points allow you to upgrade your skills, so, you know, it's like, man, how do you decide who gets what? Yeah. Alright, let's give this to Excel. Excellent, I mean. Because she's still level 5. So, let's just make sure we can hit. Yeah, we'll keep hitting with a shotgun, why not? Mainly because Excellent will not be available next mission, so that's why I was trying to give her or at least a couple of finishers. Alright, gain a level. Yeah, gain the Battle Mastery. Yeah, it's an easy fight to get Battle Mastery on, so. Finished?
Masaki, take a look at this.
It's him! Where is he?
Near the ice fields.
That bastard! He was in the South Pole! Let's go! Oh, bye. Alright. I know Mech leave an area. It's like the wind. Not even the Tesla drive can produce that speed. I wonder who he is. Judging by his voice, he must be the same age as me. I think I heard him say meow. What is he into, you know? Maybe he's Russian? Maybe he's Russian. Why would he say meow then? Right, meow. Maybe it was a talking cat. You know, like the ones that wear boots, like Puss in Boots. Cut the chit chat, guys. Kyosuke's right. Let's get back to business.
And where is that mech headed?
Judging by its coordinates, coastland base, ma'am.
Coastland? He's going to the ceremony?
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry.
Yeah. How much longer to Coastland?
10 minutes.
I found some data on that Mech, Captain. Are you sure?
Yes, the Far East Brigade's recon unit made contact with it.
It wasn't an Arrogator Mech, was it?
No, it wasn't. It doesn't look like it's from TLI or Mao Industries either.
Definitely not Mao Industries, but it's possible TLI could have made such a beautiful mech.
Is it EOTI's then? I don't think so. It doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before.
And if all of them I meet in Antarctica, something may happen.
Daitetsu is already there. He can handle it.
Ugh!
An explosion? How close was it?
What happened?
There was a huge explosion at Coastland base, ma'am. What? What about the Shirogane and the guests?
I'm not sure, but that explosion...
Check the status now.
Roger. What's this? A worldwide broadcast? ...
Exclamation point. If you want to know what happened, play Ryusei's campaign.
Mankind has nowhere to run. We need to take a stand and fight these aliens. I declare the armed unification of Earth under the divine... sorry, the button went by too fast. He says under the divine crusaders. Fight for the future of mankind with us. Unite under the sword of the divine crusaders. Sorry, like the button pressed it twice, so my apologies.
Report the damage on Coastland base. 80% of the base is damaged. The Shirogane is wrecked. All PT units were wiped out.
So they didn't get destroyed, huh?
But the EOTI's new mech, the Grandson, can't be found. Anywhere, no fragments of it.
Then the Grandson must have destroyed the base. Dr. B and Zoldok's EOTI has shown its true self. You mean?
It was a declaration of war from the EO. No, from the Divine Crusaders.
All clear. The Grandson and that flyer we encountered were theirs. So they've been preparing for this all along. Brian and his faction plan to fight the UFA by themselves.
I assure you, Dr. Brian will not make any mistakes. He possesses a quality no other scientist has. That's why he's called the Prodigy. But why, though? Anyway, get the dust proof and supply module. So, supply module, that's basically like the repair module, except it gives you, sorry, brain froze up for a second. What it does is it basically replenishes ammo units, so anything that requires ammo, you just use a turn to replenish it. Same thing as a repair module, except the repair module is for healing, this is for ammo and stuff like that. So usually give it to your, whoever your support character is, like a Russell or something, or another character in another group. But yeah, anyone you deem as a support character should get that stuff to help with healing and stuff like that outside of skills, because those are the only ways to do it without wasting an expendable item or whatever. But man, looks like things are going crazy in this world. Looks like, due to some unforeseen events outside of our control, a terrorist organization called the Divine Crusaders has popped up. What does that mean for us? Can we use our skills and abilities to help defend against this world in a case of, like, chaos gone awry? Will our new mechs be able to defend the base itself from oncoming hordes? We'll find out next time as we become a White Knight in the next episode of Super Robot Taisen OG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.